Have you ever wondered what our planet was like when giants roamed the Earth? Not in some fantasy novel, but right here, millions of years ago. Let's travel back in time, not just a few centuries, but a staggering 200 million years, to the Jurassic Period. Forget the world map you know today. During the Jurassic, all the continents were squished together into one massive supercontinent called Pangaea. The climate was much warmer and more humid than today's steamy greenhouse. Speaking of forests, the plant life was totally alien. You wouldn't find any flowers or grassy fields. Instead, the landscape was dominated by towering conifers, similar to modern pine trees, along with cycads, which looked a bit like palm trees, and vast forests of giant ferns. It was a world of green planetary-sized buffet for the colossal herbivores that were about to take center stage. And what a stage it was! This was the true dawn of the dinosaurs' golden age. On the ground, you'd have to crane your neck way up to see the heads of creatures like Brachiosaurus and Diplodocus. These long-necked sauropods were living, breathing skyscrapers, peacefully munching on the tops of those giant trees. They were some of the largest animals to ever walk the earth, their footsteps literally shaking the ground. But it wasn't all peaceful munching. The Jurassic was also home to some of the most famous predators. The Allosaurus, a large and fearsome carnivore, was the top dog of its time, hunting in the vast fern prairies. It wasn't quite when it comes, but you definitely wouldn't want to meet one even on a prehistoric hike. There were also smaller, nimbler hunters like the ornitholasts darting through the undergrowth. Life wasn't just on land. The oceans were teeming with incredible marine reptiles. Imagine a dolphin, but the size of a bus with a mouthful of sharp teeth that was the ichthyosaur. Alongside them were the plesiosaurs, with their incredibly long necks and flippers, gracefully gliding through the water like mythical sea serpents brought to life. These weren't dinosaurs, but a whole different group of reptiles that ruled the waves. And what about the skies? Giant flying reptiles called pterosaurs soared through the air. Creatures like the pterodactylus, with its leathery wings, would have been a common sight, gliding over the coastlines, snatching fish from the water. They were the undisputed kings of the Jurassic sky, long before the first true birds evolved. So, from the deepest oceans to the highest skies, the Jurassic world was a vibrant, dynamic, and frankly, terrifying place. It was a planet dominated by reptiles of all shapes and sizes, living in a warm, green world so different from our own. It's a powerful reminder of how much our Earth has changed and the incredible forms life can take. If you enjoyed this trip to the Jurassic, please hit that like button, subscribe for more adventures into our planet's amazing past, and ring that bell so you don't miss a thing.